What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Dogecoin today. It looks like we're on the upside right now, and we're definitely staying near this resistance, having lots of trouble breaking out at the 18-cent resistance, but it still wants to get above there. Anyways, we're going to talk about this. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know where you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now, let's go straight over Dogecoin today. So as you can see, we are trying to break out of this resistance here with Dogecoin. So in the last 24 hours, we are inside of bullish market territory by 60%. So in the last 24 hours, the market control is being controlled by the bulls by 60%. So that's pretty good right there. We still have our same supply and demand areas down here, and they're still pretty big. So even if we do go back on a downtrend, like another flash crash in the crypto market, we still have lots of support here at our different supply and demand areas. So you can see that there's more demand at the red areas or at the green areas, and then less demand at the red areas. So yeah, right now, if we do break out of this 18-cent resistance, you're definitely going to see a lot more resistance coming up, trying to get above 20 cents, because this supply and demand area shows less demand for Dogecoin around 19 cents, and there's even less demand around 22 cents. So we're going to have a lot of trouble getting back up to our previous levels, but it's definitely possible if we can get more momentum from the overall crypto market. If everything can start going back up, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to Cardano, everything. We just need everything in the crypto market to go up, and really we're following Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now at $51,000. So I definitely think we could get back up there. We just would have to like not get any FUD, no fear and uncertainty down in the market, no talk about more taxes and all that other stuff, the variant, no talk about all this stuff, and just let the finances play out and let them not follow the news trends. Because whenever we follow these news trends, we have so many different bad news trends that just pretty much sends us down. Anyways, you can see Dogecoin now at 18 cents, or not 18 cents, trying to pass 18 cents. I mean, at 17.98, but CoinGecko isn't updated here yet. But yeah, we are trying to get right past that area, but we cannot stay above it. But this definitely looks good. It looks good because our buying is really on the upside. As you can see, we're not going down at all. We're just moving sideways. This is a good sign of maybe some consolidation. Maybe we're ready to go back on the uptrend here. Anything could really happen over here. As you can see, though, this article says Dogecoin price forms powerful bullish reversal pattern, targets 50 cents. Now, this is a pretty bullish reversal pattern. As you can see, it really wants to break out. I was thinking maybe there will be another flash crash, but who knows? This could be a bear trap. This could be a bull trap. I don't know. I said it was a bull trap in my previous video, but right now it's looking like it does not want to break down below this area. So I definitely want to see what happens next. We have the potential to break out. So we'll just have to watch and see what happens next, pretty much. Anyways, over here, Dogecoin price to rally 25% as capital gains begins to flow into Doge, or capital begins to flow into Doge. So Dogecoin price is grappling with the trading ranges midpoint at the 17 cents area, eyeing further gains. So investors can expect Doge to shatter the 19.7 barrier to make a run at the 22-cent hurdle. So that's pretty much what I was talking here. Like, if you look over here at that's what I was talking about. Like, if you look at the supply and demands over here, you can see we have less demand up here at the red area, right around 19 cents. So that's going to be a hard area to break past. And just like they said over here, they're seeing that the point 19.7 area is a barrier pretty much for us, like resistance. So 22 cents is what we're trying to get up to, because after 22 cents, we have more of that less demand. So it's going to be hard for us to get past 19 cents and 22 cents. But pretty much what they're saying is if we can get past 19 cents and 22 cents, we can continue to see a 25% rally, like even beyond that. So we're going to have to wait and see. Now, Dogecoin price over here, you can see the on-chain metrics hint bullish as they display the entry of high net worth individuals at the current levels. I'm going to be showing high net worth individuals like in a second. Actually, let's just show that now. So looking over here at all the whales, you can see this right here, $929 million, one-time purchase, 1207. That's today. Now, this could just be a transfer from one big Dogecoin whale wallet to the next. I'm going to have to keep tracking these wallets to make sure these aren't just transfers here. But this right here, I'm not sure if it is or is not a transfer. But anyways, over here, we have this $51.7 million. That's a lot of money right there. And they're continuing to buy more and more Dogecoin every day. They just now bought $178,000 worth of Dogecoin today, and they've been buying the dip all along. So back here, you can see this Dogecoin whale just now got in today as well. They got in today with $45.1 million. Now they're at $44.9 million. So all these whales are getting in slowly but surely. This whale came in earlier today with about 45.1 million. Now they have 44.8, but still, they're still in, and they're coming in literally all today, these large one-time orders. So we are definitely seeing lots of capital flowing through Dogecoin here. But anyways, Dogecoin price is trying to move past its recent swing high to set up higher highs. While a minor and a brief downswing might be possible, the overall short-term outlook for Doge is bullish. That's what they're saying short-term here. So Dogecoin price eyes higher highs. Dogecoin price is grappling with the trading range's midpoint at 17 cents and shows its intention to move higher. There is a minor possibility that Doge might take a brief dip. They're saying minor pretty much, and head pretty much before it heads higher is going to take the dip. They're pretty much saying, but they're saying that's very minor. They're looking at it and they're like, we're definitely going to head higher before we go and take a dip. So regardless of this outcome, Dogecoin price is ready to move higher. So I definitely see that it is ready to move higher. I was showing you this earlier, just showing you how we're having all this resistance. Like let's take off all the indicators. Like you can see as soon as we took that dip here with Dogecoin, we went straight up here and started to try to break that resistance there. And now it looks like we're probably about to break out of it. And I want to show you something here. So looking at this chart, you can kind of see a pattern here that's forming up. So yes, we're going to be moving sideways for a little bit, but maybe it's going to do something like this. And if it does something like this and we end up breaking out of that, that's going to be some nice gains. But if we cannot build that momentum and we keep getting all this selling in the crypto market and Bitcoin continues to go down and people keep talking about FUD, if you're uncertain it out and like all this other stuff and people are talking about the variant and stuff like that and it makes us go down, then you'll see Dogecoin break out of that on the downside. And I definitely don't want to see that. But I definitely do think it's probably going to be more on the upside than the downside, to be honest. But the first hurdle that the buyers will encounter is the 19.7 resistance barrier after climbing 10%. So beyond this level, Doge will revisit the 22-cent ceiling and make a run at the liquidity resting above it. So that's pretty much what I was showing up here at the 22-cent area. Let's bring back those indicators. But yeah, at 22 cents up here, we have heavy resistance. So it's definitely going to be hard for us to break out of there. But if we do, we're going to see big gains. So in total, this leg up would constitute a 25% ascent. So Doge is quite possibly going to go back up 25% to 22 cents if this is all right. So from a technical perspective, they say tagging the 22-cent level might seem like overreaching, but into the block's global in/out of the money model shows a significant cluster of underwater investors resting around 22 cents. I definitely want to show you all something here with the vital algo indicators. So if you go over here and click dark pools and institutional interest, it'll bring up all of the institutional investors when they're possibly supposed to get in or supposed to get out. And actually, when you look at it, there's actually high activity expected once we break out of this resistance at 18 cents. So once we get past our 18% resistance, it's showing we're going to have high activity. And then after that, we're going to have low than moderate activity leading up to 22 cents. And 22 cents is that barrier where we have major resistance again, which is why there's going to be moderate activity and not high. So after we can actually break this 19-cent area, first 18 cents and then get to 19 cents, then we'll be able to have high activity from the institutional investors, as they say. And really, all they mean is pretty much whales inside of there, because a lot of people say institutional investors would never invest in Dogecoin, but big whales with lots of money do. And we just now showed a $920 something million transaction, which is huge. And there's literally billionaires inside of Doge. So I don't want to hear none of that talk. So anyways, over here, $45.1 million inside of Dogecoin from this wallet bought earlier today. This Dogecoin whale wallet came in earlier today with 26.9 million. Now they're at 27 million. So they're making good profits here and there. But over here, you can see here roughly 430,000 addresses that purchased 18.36 billion Doge are out of the money. Therefore, any more beyond this level might be a high resistance run, as these holders might want to break even. So that's pretty much what they're saying. They may try to sell out to try to break even if it goes back up a little bit. But as you're seeing, a lot of those whales are in the money. But, the people who've been in there for a while, though, a lot of them are out of the money. The people that got in like around 40 cents, 50 cents, 70 cents, those people are way out of the money, and they just want Dogecoin to go back up, and they just want to be done with it, wash their hands and leave it, because Doge hasn't been that high for a very long time. Meanwhile, every other crypto inside of the crypto space is actually breaking all-time highs, like Bitcoin breaking its all-time high, CDE, Ethereum, all these different coins are breaking their all-time highs, while Dogecoin was just stuck and stagnant because our all-time highs were really generated with hype. And that is the difference between, Dogecoin and a lot of other coins. Dogecoin was built off hype and pretty much social sentiment, and Bitcoin and Ethereum stuff like that, they're built off of like utility. So, and I wouldn't really say too much Bitcoin on the utility part. Bitcoin is just like a store of value, but like Ethereum, Cardano, stuff like that, Solana, they're all built for the utility usage. So let's keep going on with this video though. As you can see, this Dogecoin wall came in yesterday, about $2.5 million yesterday. They've been buying since the beginning of this month, like millions of dollars since the beginning of this month, and now it's about 25.3 million. And yeah, you can't time the market, so it's best to buy progressively like this whale did. But let's keep going on with this. So further supporting the bullish outlook is the 272% uptick in transactions worth $100,000 or more. That's pretty much what I was showing just now. So since November 20th, these transfers have gone from 862 to 3,261. This trend indicates that high net worth investors are interested in Doge at the current price levels. Pretty much what I was showing you here. Even with all the institutional interest in the dark pools, you're seeing that there's lots of stuff here going on for Dogecoin at this price point, and lots of money going through here as well. So let's keep moving on with this. So over here, while things are looking up for Dogecoin price, a failure to maintain the bullish momentum could lead to a retracement. And that's pretty much if we have, the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, the variant, all of this other stuff coming up in the crypto market, and then having like another flash crash in Bitcoin, then you'll see bearish scenario happening. So if this correction pushes Doge price to produce lower lows below 15 cents, it will invalidate the bullish thesis. So if we go below 15 cents, pretty much like I was showing you over here, this area right here is our high demand area. If we go below our high demand area and we still can't hold where we have high demand, then we're going to have some bearish outlooks for the Doge market. So in such a situation, market participants can expect Dogecoin price to venture lower and potentially retest the 13-cent support levels. That's pretty much what they're saying about Doge and what could possibly happen. But I don't know. Anything can happen at this point. We're having so many different people buying in and out of Doge, putting so much money into Doge. So at this point, I don't know exactly where it's going to go. I don't know if it's a bull trap or what. We just got to wait and see. But there's different opportunities out here everywhere in the crypto space, not just with Dogecoin. Like I just made a video about ADA Cash today. If you didn't see the ADA Cash video, there's more opportunities out here. So it's best to be diversified. You don't want to be all in on Dogecoin. You want to be diversified throughout every single crypto. So like Shiba Inu, like Baby Doge, if you want to do stuff like that, like Ethereum, solid Ethereum, we can do ADA Cash, like anything. And there's also a lot of Dogecoin remakes that people would say are Dogecoin remakes, but I don't discriminate on all the Doge remakes. There's definitely a lot of good ones. Like Shiba Inu is a good one for example, and then Baby Doge as well. And then there's a new one out called Doge Dash. So Doge Dash is actually, it's like a game. It's a play to earn type game, and you can play the Doge Dash, and then earn the game or the money in the game. So over here you can see $108 million fully diluted market cap. Like there's a lot of these different big projects. If you want to know more about Doge Dash though, definitely check out my uncle's channel, Retro Crypto, and you can learn a lot about it through there. But anyways, like I'm saying, there's a lot of different opportunities out here inside the crypto space. I'm going to be talking about a lot of new cryptos that I've been learning about. I'm just going to put out a few gems here and show you like some of the stuff that I've been investing in that I definitely think that has like really big potential. Pretty much like solid Ethereum for one. Solid Ethereum has huge potential. And then we have ADA Cash. ADA Cash has huge potential. And look, this is up 12% for the day. So we're doing good here. And it hasn't been out for that long. I mean, it hasn't even been out for a month. But then we have ADA Cash as well. ADA Cash hasn't even been out for 3 months, and it's been doing pretty well inside the crypto market. So there's a lot of different coins that you could invest in. And then I have another one that actually pays you in BUSD, Binance Pay to BUSD. So yeah, it's going to be paid out in a stable coin. So it's like almost like traditional staking, but all you do is hold it. And if you want to know much about this one's called Zeepster. So I'll talk about this a lot. There's a lot of gains going on in this one, and I'm definitely loving the gains that I've been getting in the past few days. And it pretty much just like launched. So I've been definitely loving the gains here. I'm going to show you a lot of different cryptos that I'm invested in. there is so much opportunity here beyond Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a very good crypto, and I would definitely say keep holding some. I still got some Dogecoin, but I'm diversified between a lot of different cryptos, especially the rewards tokens like this. This pays you inside BUSD, so it pays you in a stable coin. So your money is secured pretty much. This is a good retirement plan, and this is the type of stuff that I'm doing more research on. But anyways, if you do like this video though, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It would really help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, just all my personal opinions. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.